Hey folks, Matt Gunnifson here, lesson 3 on the Neo Network mindset, and I want to talk to you about right now belief. Belief is extremely important, guys. Of course, if I've mentioned the actions are extremely important as well. But what's the belief that is behind those actions? That's what I want to talk about. So, last night on the live stream, Chris mentioned something. He said that, I just believed that I could do it when he was talking about when he first got started online, why he had success. I just believed that I could do it. I just believed it. So I want to talk to you about, what do you believe when you hear the word believe? uh, See, when I used to hear that, I used to think, when they say, believe in your dreams, you can do it, like, I'm going to be an astronaut. I'm going to do this when you're a kid, right? Well, of course you believe that because there's nothing else that will contradict that when you're a kid, when you've only lived to be 6 years old, that would say anything other than you can do exactly what it is that you want to do. Then as we start to get older, then we start to have all these beliefs come in that we can't do it, can't do it. Next thing you know, we're working at 7-Eleven, right? So let's talk about that. I want to talk about what you actually believe. So I want you to be clear right now, and it might be kind of a little bit painful. What is it that you actually believe right now about Neo, and what is it you actually believe about yourself? What is it that you believe that you can do? And when I say believe, I mean what is it that you have experience in and about yourself and that you know about yourself from your experience. For example, let's say you're working at a job and you know where your office is, right? And it's, whatever, Wednesday morning and you're about to go to work and you drive to work, right? Now, first of all, you believe that your work is going to be there when you get there, right? Because you have all this experience, all this history telling you that, all these times you've been there, then you just believe it's going to be there because it's been there all these previous times. And then when you get there, you go to work and you do your job, you believe that come Friday, you're going to have your paycheck because again, all these past experiences tell you that you've worked your job, you worked your several different hours, and come Friday you're going to get your paycheck because there's no reason to believe otherwise. Now, something could happen, right? Something could happen to the company. They could go out of business and they could decide not to pay their employees. But that's not what you believe because that's what your previous experience is. So when I say belief, that's the type of level of belief that I'm talking about. And so I think it's going to be more empowering to you to actually take actions based on what you believe versus what you don't believe. And you need to be clear with yourself about what is it that you believe about Neo. So you may not believe the same things as Chris or myself or all the leaders inside the Neo network. But and then you might talk to people who believe completely different things, and we tend to attract and we tend to be around the people who believe what we believe. So what can we do about all of that? Well, it seems pretty clear to me that what we can do is work on ourself and our mind so that we believe big and great things can happen. But to start, just to get started, it might be best. There's many different levels, so I don't know who I'm talking to at this moment. I don't know what your experience is, what you've done in the past, what you actually know about yourself. But if you believe that if you just work diligently for, a week, spending an hour or 2 hours a day, that you can generate one sale or one Neo member, and you just work towards that and set that goal, then when you hit that goal, what I want you to do is I want you to jump up with joy, excitement, celebrate it, share it on Facebook, whatever, because then you're validating to your mind that what you believe and what you say is going to happen happens. And that's what matters because that's how, sometimes we have to build ourselves slowly a little bit at first. We have to set small goals and then accomplish those small goals so that we believe about ourselves that, man, we can do it, then we can start to set a little bit larger goal, then a little bit larger goal, okay? And I'm actually going to talk about, setting big goals on another video. But with this video, what I'm really focusing on is what is it that you actually believe. You may want to, if I could give you an assignment, is to write out, however long it takes, maybe a paragraph, a page. What is it that you believe about Neo, and what is it you believe about yourself right now? So do that. Be clear about that. That doesn't necessarily mean it has to be that forever. Our beliefs actually can change. I used to believe in, turn your kids away, put your kids away. I used to believe there was Santa Claus, right? Then all of a sudden I found out that, well, there is no Santa Claus. Maybe you want to subscribe and comment. Maybe there is a Santa Claus, I just don't know. But my point is that our beliefs change. So, yeah, I guess I'm running out of things to say here, guys. But the important thing is like I said, just know that what you're going to want to do. Know what it is that you can do, and take small steps first if you need to. Or take large steps, but understand that if you're stretching way out of your comfort zone, you need a big reason why. Otherwise, you're going to quit and you're going to think you're crap and you're going to just go on to the next thing. And you won't accomplish anything if you don't stay put and stay consistent. So, and that's again another video we're going to talk about. So, guys, listen, I appreciate you watching. Hope this was helpful to you. Comment, subscribe, throw the video a like. I appreciate the love, and we'll see you on video 4. Thanks, guys. We'll see you.